Hi, I'm Jennifer with True Health for You, and today I'm going to be talking about some warning signals or signs that you need to pay attention to if this is what's going on in your life or if you're experiencing these certain things right now in your life. So the first one is you're not eating. You never have time to eat. You may be good with breakfast, but then lunch, you're not eating lunch, you're skipping it, and then you don't eat until 6, 7, maybe even later. Later on in the night. This is a warning sign that you need to change some things. It is extremely important for your health that you are eating consistently every few hours. And I know a lot of you may have jobs to where you're like, Jen, I can't sit down and eat a meal. But maybe even just having a thermos with you, that's something that you can sip on. Like juice with protein powder, collagen powder in it. Maybe like a good, really gelatinous, like collagen-rich broth or chocolate milk or, whatever it is, something that you can get sugar, fat, and protein. Or making sure that you're getting enough calories with your breakfast and your snacks to help carry you through till later on, just maybe like 3 or 4 hours, definitely not 7 to 8 hours apart. But if you notice that you're skipping meals, that's a problem. That's a habit that you want to address, because when we don't eat, it actually can exaggerate certain health problems that we already have that we didn't know we have, or it can create health issues that you definitely don't want. The second one is you're waking up at night to go pee. Between 2:30 to 4:30 in the morning, you just have to wake up. And what I hear a lot of is when I say this to people is, I just had a bunch of water, I had a bunch of liquid before bed. You really have to drink a lot for that to happen. What really is going on here, one of it is you're not eating enough calories throughout the day to support your stress load. So around 2:30 to 4:30 in the morning, stress hormones peak, adrenaline, cortisol. And let's say you've had, let's say you've had a really stressful day, or you had a long day where you didn't eat. That's still stress on the body. Or you stayed indoors, you didn't get sunlight in, you didn't get movement in. That is a stress on the body. And during the day, if you are high in these maladaptive stress hormones, because they're produced when our body's under stress and our brain goes, we're in survival mode here, let's turn on that backup generator. If you have a lot of these hormones that are being produced during the day, and then when they peak between 2:30 to 4:30 in the morning, you're going to have an excess. And what happens is they actually wake you up. Adrenaline will make you feel cold. It will make you have to pee. Cortisol is going to make you feel hot. I notice that when I'm under the influence of cortisol, I'll wake up like stressed or paranoid, or like I start stressing over things that I have like absolutely no control of, or almost like paranoid. Back when I was trying to repair myself, or if there's times where I do something stressful, and if I wake up like that, I'm like, let me go snack on something. So I'll get up out of bed and I'll go grab some juice or something to help stop and calm those stress hormones down. And then I can go back to sleep. But that could be another video. But so if you're waking up between 2:30 to 4:30 in the morning to pee, that's a warning sign. That is your liver is tapped out of glycogen, which is converted glucose. Think of your liver as almost like a pantry. It stores excess food, and when, we use it, the pantry gets bare. So we have to refuel. And it's really important that we're, again, eating consistently throughout the day, but also if our stress levels are that high in our life that we're producing an abundance of these hormones during the day, so when they peak at night, we're waking up, we want to address that. So the next one is like nerve pain, or even just random pain in the joints where you're like, I've never had an injury there, or I don't remember hurting myself. Why do I have pain right now? That is a warning sign. That is your brain saying, take action, I need a change. For instance, with me personally, years ago, I worked at a restaurant, and the owner, he was a very nice man, but he was extremely stressful to work for. He was very just angry. Some of the chefs have like a reputation of being very intense. Well, he was a very intense individual, and it was extremely stressful work environment. And I remember around the time when I actually quit, because of the stress, my whole body was inflamed. My joints hurt. It actually felt like my joints were being pulled apart. I thought I had fibromyalgia because the inflammation was so bad that I was literally hunched over at the end of the day. And I was like, I gotta get out of here. And as soon as I quit, the pain immediately went away. So it starts off small. We'll have neck tension, we'll have like lower back pain. There's a study out there that says 75% of people with lower back pain hate their job. Your brain is designed to protect us and keep us out of dangerous situations or threatening situations. And if our job or our home life is threatening, we can experience pain. So it's important that we address that. And if we can't get out of the situation right away, we definitely want to make sure that we're loading up on minerals, loading up on really good nutritious foods, making sure that we get a good night's sleep to support the stress load that we're under. But my point of this video is so many people have left difficult situations. I've done it multiple times, whether that was a relationship or a job or whatever it was. If it wasn't serving me anymore, if it was stressing me out, it's okay to leave. You have that right. And for a long time, I didn't know I had that right. I was just going through the motions. I was just dealing with it. I was just kind of like every day, just keep going through that cycle. But you don't have to. You actually have the power to change or change your schedule. Say, you know what? I'm not eating, but I have control of when I eat and what I eat. It's really important that you kind of stop the chaos around you and actually listen to your body. Your body tells you what it needs. It's telling you every time that you don't sleep well and you're dealing with insomnia, or when your mind is racing, or if you have random pain in weird places, or the pain won't go away. There's your brain and body, it gives us signals. It's trying to communicate. So think about how you feel during the day. Maybe you have other symptoms that I didn't bring up. And if you have questions about it, please post in the comments below. I would love to read them and see if I can, give you some other advice that you can do to help that. But it's really important that I want to get that message out, that it's like, change your life. So many people do it. And I'm not saying it's just so easy, 1, 2, 3, but making even just little adjustments for yourselves. And the purpose of life is to enjoy it and to be happy and to be healthy and to expand and grow, not feel overwhelmed and beaten down, and for many years I lived like that. And, thankfully I got out of it. But again, please, share your comments. Please like this video so I know that the content that I'm making you're enjoying. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Click that notifications button so you know when I come back on. And till next time, bye.